And Ghana has conducted the first 2 autopsies on 2 COVID-19 bodies to help unravel the mystery surrounding the virus. A team of pathologists from the Ghana Health Service and the 37 Military Hospital conducted the 1 hour 30 minutes autopsy at the Ga East District Hospital Thursday morning. In an interview with JoyNews after the autopsy, Colonel Dr. Atto and Dr. Rosanna said this could be a breakthrough in the COVID-19 war.
The youth in the Ghanaian continue to come out strongly amidst the coronavirus pandemic. Talk about inventions in touchless hand-washing equipment and test kits recently innovated by KNUST. Today, pathologists here at the Ga East District Hospital have taken the bar a notch higher. They have, for the first time, conducted autopsies on 2 COVID-19 bodies. The breakthrough, according to Dr. Kaba, would potentially change the treatment process here in Ghana, on the African continent, and probably on the global scale.
One of the things we need to understand is that for case management, we've poured so much ourselves into treating these patients, and we all know that after the 14 days, we do the double test to make sure that they are negative, and we've gone beyond that. That all the patients that we treat, we do blood sample to actually analyze any other diseases they might have. And to some of them, you know that issue they say, don't mind the body, but mind the engine. You might have a patient who has recovered, but when you look at him, you kind of feel like, okay, he looks okay, but it's possible that the lungs are not actually in good shape. So we go ahead and we do X-ray. And all this, we do them here as part of the treatment and when they complete the treatment. But yet we still have people dying. Now, people usually say that life must be understood backwards, but lived forward. And we need to listen to the language of the deaf. And pathology is the language of the deaf, telling us exactly what happened. So one, if you come in and you do the pathology, the first thing is that it helps you to understand the cause of death. 2, we've been talking about comorbidities. And we don't know whether it is the comorbidity that killed the patient or is the COVID, or both. We will need to understand. So, and we also need to understand, is it from the lungs, from the heart, or from where? Pathology studies elsewhere has also shown that, let's say in the US, the first COVID-19 patient who died, and they did the pathology, they realized that the heart ruptured. And in all the instances, treatment was geared towards the lungs. Recently, results have come from many countries, China, Italy, and US, about pathology results, and they've seen that when we were talking so much about ventilators, there is also the need to start thinking about anticoagulants. Now, Ghana here, the manifestation of the clinical manifestation of our patients has a different pattern where we have so many people surviving, and that is a good thing. But we need to go beyond that and understand what is killing those few, because we would have loved not even one person to die. So here's the point. We want the deaf to talk to us. Now, with this, we are also influencing research around the world. With this, we can also get to advise patients and their families in this battle. You know, regularly, even if you do pathology, I always say that one of the most important pillars in medicine is pathology. Because it allows you to give an advice to the living as to what to do. Families, entire families, when it has to do with family diseases. It allows you to understand research. It allows you to modify your treatment. So depending on what we will get subsequently, it will aid us to modify our treatment and even make this better.
Morgani's table. Yeah. So the body was lying on this table, and the pathologists were breaking into the body to get the parts to inform the country or the leaders of case management as to what exactly is killing the COVID-19 patients in Ghana?
Definitely, this is a principal part of the fighting with the COVID. We can now do our research, our investigation to support the treatment we are giving to the patients. So once you have the confirmation of the clinical diagnosis we are having, definitely you can support the doctors and you can give your help to the patients, because this is our main reason to be here. So once we are doing our research, we can see the way the disease is behaving in our country. So particular in Ghanaians here, because every country is doing our own, everyone is having their findings. So we are now having our own, so we can go forward in a best treatment for our patients.
I'm so happy. If I even saw some things here for the first time, I'm so happy. Then the place is well equipped. And going forward, I think this place can be used for highly infectious, autopsies. Yeah.
So you are among the first to do this in the country. Tell me about the significance of this exercise that you have just undertaken here.
Yes, this postmortem that I have done. In fact, postmortem unravels so many things. Initially, I've done 2 cases. That results came as negative. The family wanted to know. But subsequent tests that we took during postmortem proved positive. So which meant that the cases I did at that time were positive. Fine, these ones we knew they were positive, and I came in to do it. But those ones, it tells us a lot about even the sensitivity of what we are using to test, the PCR.
So that is the situation here at the East District Hospital, where Ghana has today conducted first 2 autopsies on COVID-19 bodies. This could be a breakthrough in case management and treatment of COVID-19 patients in Ghana, in West Africa, on the African continent, and possibly it would change the global dynamics when it comes to curing COVID-19 patients. From the East District Hospital, this is Latif Idris reporting for Joy News.